There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Leaque, is very...
Bruno Fernandes, he's given away a free kick. Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Sesko. Now it's Mount. Shaw. A chance to play it in. Has a pop! Oh, that is very close.
Diogo Dallo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Chance! It's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Has a pop! Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Has he found his man? And it's Shaw. A good run down the left-hand side. Plays it back. Mount. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mathias Cunha, let down by a lack of accuracy, tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
He's had a shot! Just off target.
Sesko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Goal for Manchester United. After 6 minutes is number 19, Brian Mbeumo.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fernandes. Caicedo. Just brushed off the ball there. Sesko. And Bueno tries to head towards goal. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got options in the box if he can. He's had a go! It's broken loose. It's Fernandes! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this
Hello, ladies
most
and gentlemen,
perfect
and
evening
welcome
for
to
a game of
Camp Nou.
football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be
We kindly
an
ask
ideal
everyone
game.
to extend a warm
Everybody has
welcome
been
to our
attracted to
players
it. It
as
has
they
been
take
the
the field.
talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be
Here's how
quite a
Chelsea
spectacle.
are lining up.
This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known,
Robert
perhaps the best
Sanchez.
known of all the venues
Number
in
24.
European football.
Reece James.
Two high-profile, high-caliber
Number 49.
teams. This is a
Alejandro
welcome event for all these
Garnacho.
supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the brilliant Leaque has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view... It's Fernandes!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And Bueno. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty
Hello
close
everyone,
to
thank
an
you for being here
ideal
today.
evening
We
for
look to have a
football. There is
fantastic attendance.
barely a
The teams
cloud
will be stepping
evident.
onto the pitch
The world
in
and
just a
his
moment.
wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one.
Number 1.
A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the brilliant Leaque has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something...
Up to meet it! The defence can get it clear. That's a throw. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandez. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Caicedo. João Pedro. Caicedo battles to win it back. Cucurella. Cucurella with a long pass. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Danger averted for now. Fernandez. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Shoots! It's broken loose. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! Garnacho, who's short. In by Jake. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fernandez. Colwill. Cucurella. Cucurella drives it forward. Here it comes. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Clearance and very necessary. Palmer. And the shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Mount. Caicedo. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there, all the way back, and they start again. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello everyone,
There
thank
has
you for
been
being here
a
today.
clamour to get
We looked
inside
to
the
have
ground tonight
fantastic
for a much
attendance.
anticipated
The team will be
game.
stepping onto the pitch
The
in
roads
just a
outside of the
moment.
stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station.
Let's give a
And
warm
we
welcome
expect
to our
every
guys
seat
as they
to
step
be
onto the
filled.
field.
An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Truly, this is an impressive scene at the spanking new Wanda Metropolitano.
The Blues
Two
line up as
high-profile,
follows.
high-caliber teams.
Number one,
This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Sanchez.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would
Number
appear to
24,
have a high-caliber meeting with
Reece James.
very little at stake.
Number
But then you
49,
consider a chance for one or two of the fringe
Garnacho.
players to get a look in, and this
Number
becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Leaque did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Tries to get it clear. Fernandez gets a cross in. Sesko. Bueno. United disappointing in the end there. Enough urgency. Pedro Neto. Good take. It's Pedro! Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Garnacho tries a cross, and it's played forward. Sesko is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. For Correa. Palmer. João Pedro. Pedro! A fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's out for a goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Deftly done. Garnacho. Looking for a decent ball in. Palmer. Fernandez. This could spell danger. Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. It's anyone's ball. And Bueno displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Caicedo's cross. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Palmer is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Palmer goes short. Time to deliver. Receives it in a good position. Diogo Dalot. Bueno. Matheus Cunha. Mount. It's come loose. Hits one! James. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. James. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Delicious. Gets good distance on it. It's a goal kick. Caicedo. Palmer.
Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Diogo Dalot is making a foray down the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's Pedro! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Martinez. Nguemo. Matheus Cunha. So it is still 0-0. Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Caicedo. Forward it goes. Garnacho. Pedro Neto. And he's going long. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Martinez hoists it forward. Cleared without complication. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Done very well to intervene. Ugarte. Ugarte plays it forward. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. Nice touch. Garnacho. Chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Fernandes simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pedro Neto. Garnacho. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Played into the middle. Massive leap! Not to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. James goes looking. Fernandez. Palmer. João Pedro. Palmer. He's there to receive. Garnacho! This could fall anywhere. Chelsea get it back again. Got a sight of goal here. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Looking to hit the front line. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Buemo. João Pedro. Garnacho. He's looked long this time. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Cucurella. Garnacho. Garnacho tries looking up for options on the left. Cucurella puts it into the middle. Diogo Dalot battling down that right flank. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot plotting from out on the right-hand side. Played in by Dalot. And now they can launch a counter. Palmer. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Leaque is there to heave it away. Pedro Neto. Is there any support? He might not need it. Sesko. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Buemo. Cut out in the nick of time. Fernandez drives it forward. James. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ugarte. Manchester United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Sesko! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Sesko sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pedro proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Looks to dink one in. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. Cucurella. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a pop! Volleyed effort.
Armour cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And he's there to clear it. That's the throw. Palmer, he's gone for it! And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Caicedo. Palmer plays it forward. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Cucurella tries to swing it in. Palmer. Save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cunha gets rid without sophistication. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gets away from his opponent. Fernandes. Palmer! He's pulled off a fine save.
Armour really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
For goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Garnacho. Now João Pedro. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Garnacho. Hoists it high.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Beautifully done. Chance to play it in. Correa goes to the cross. Cunha drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo. He's gone for it! Cleared away. Now it's Pedro Neto. Up he gets! Goal! Chelsea! There is the breakthrough! Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he
Goal for
had.
Chelsea. Number 20, Joao Pedro.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
The Blues come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Sesko. Now it's Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fernandes. João Pedro. Fernandes. James crosses. Garnacho. Played it, and the shot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Defending was strong and firm. Fernandes. Caicedo. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. João Pedro. Palmer! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Chelsea are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up
Goal
with
for
goals.
Chelsea. After 48 minutes is number 10.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Caicedo tries to dink it in, and he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Colwill. Palmer. Fernandes. João Pedro. Palmer. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going for goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
James goes looking. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. Pedro spreads it towards the left. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, good interception. Caicedo plays it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Mbuemo looks to thread it through. Now the counter. Hoists it forward. Garnacho. Now it's It's Pedro! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gets up to head it! Away from immediate danger. It's a decent ball. Chance to he's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the technical box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Pedro Neto.
The Blues take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played in by Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. It's gone a long way up and away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there. Cucurella. Caicedo.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match
Just about up to the
snacks.
hour now. Shapes to shoot. Great strike. For the keeper.
João Pedro certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's played forward. It's on the back foot. Garnacho goes on a charge down the left. João Pedro. Palmer. The Red Devils are keeping their men at arm's length here.
I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Disasi. Forward it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Fernandes. In by James. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Colwell, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Palmer. Caicedo. De Ligt can hoist it clear. Disasi. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shaw. Colwell with a fine tackle. James drives it forward. Palmer. Oh, good ball. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Great football, shots and save.
Neto put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Caicedo. He could be in. He's tried one. No mistake. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all around.
After 68 minutes is number 20, João Pedro.
Chelsea totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Mbuemo. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Has a pop! Terrific save.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And we have substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Shaw with the short one. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. João Pedro plays it out to the flank. Going through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And a shot! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
By the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a play.
Number 20, João Pedro.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Ligt passes it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. Garnacho. Pedro is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Colwell. Garnacho. And that's a throw. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that has been cleared. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Pedro Neto gets it back. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Leaque. Lisandro Martinez plays it forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Shoots! Steered it beyond the post. James. Pedro Neto. Dinks one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Matheus Cunha. Mount. It's a loose ball. And the counter is on. Correa. Palmer! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Matheus Cunha. Leaque. Here it is, has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Pedro. Caicedo. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Disasi. Caicedo. Disasi. Palmer. Colwell tries to get it forward quickly. Garnacho. Correa. Caicedo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now surely! Pedro goes through the middle. Matheus Cunha. Leaque. Bruno Fernandes. He's tried one. Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester United are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions
Manchester United
taking place.
have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Colwell. Disasi tries a pass forward. Leaque. Ugarte. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez with the crossfield ball. Bueno has been caught there, it's a foul. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again. Garnacho, he's on a run down the left wing. Lovely bit of skill there. There are a few waiting for it. Caicedo. Palmer! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
After 88 minutes is number 10.
Ugarte. Martinez. Shaw switches it towards the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Palmer. Now João Pedro. Tries one! No, that's just wide. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Palmer. Colwell. Palmer pushes to get on the end of it. Mount. Good ball. It's Fernandes! Oh, real danger here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. The referee has just said play on. Oh, that's clever. Well played, he saw that coming. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea are class apart, opponents torn apart, and they are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.